Yeah, dog. Wreck to Riches here. I'm Thomas G. Don't forget to smash the like button, drop a comment, and always remember, I'm not a professional, for damn sure, not a financial advisor. Said that backwards. Don't forget, this is cryptocurrency. You could get wrecked. Pure entertainment purposes only. All the disclaimers are in the description of the video. Man, what a past few days. I haven't been feeling good. Everybody in the house is sick. And the one thing I am happy about is the cash flow that's coming in from DeFi. Definitely looking good. Follow me on Twitter. I'll post some things here and there. Titanx gains. Making crazy money there. Making good money clear across the board on several different blockchains. But the one blockchain I like to talk the most about is Pulsechain. Why? It was a big sacrifice. I did a big sacrifice. No expectations of the work of others. You know the whole drill. But what I want to talk about today was that PEPE narrative. All right. Back in August and September, it was trending all over Twitter. PEPE going to $1. PEPE, the pegging has begun. And everybody was on that bandwagon and just shouting at the top of mountains, arguing, going back and forth. It was crazy. There was a big frenzy over whether this PRC20 free copy, fake copy of DAI over on Pulsechain could really peg. And for me, it wasn't a matter of believing whether it can peg or not, because what people were doing was they were choosing sides. They go against the maxis who, if you're not familiar with the Pulsechain maxis, they're like, buy Pulse, buy PulseX, buy Hex, and that's it. Everything else is a scam. Literally everything else other than those cryptos is a scam to them. So they're just in battle with anybody in any community on Pulsechain that's got a token with any hype. So PEPE and the pegging was a big deal. And it was, you couldn't really be on Twitter without seeing that argument surface somewhere. And it was getting quite a bit of action. But what stopped the momentum? The narrative has always been the same. It was the momentum. Price dropped. Price drops. People start exiting at a loss. People start selling their bags. And they jump to the next shiny object. Shiny object syndrome. Call it whatever you want to call it. People are trying to make money, so they go into the next thing that's got the hype. That's got the next narrative that's hot. The next trending thing. I don't blame them. But going in between a opportunity when it's there and not there has been very, very profitable for me. So early on, when Pulsechain launched, I started getting all the fake copies of Ethereum, DAI, USDC. I just said something's going to happen here. But Richard said he had something up his sleeve. I saw that on video. I witnessed that on video. He had something up his sleeve. So I just figured they'd go up over time. PEPE was the one that was chosen by the community. A whole lot of stuff. You can dig deep into it. There's way too much for me to go on about it, but the narrative landed. People were buying it and went parabolic. And when I felt like it was the top, 0.002 plus, or got out, made a lot of money. So did a lot of people. And it just never recovered. So now I'm revisiting things. I have a lot of extra capital, risk capital, profits from other projects, passive income. I'm revisiting the PEPE community. Nah, forget the community, the token. Could it peg? I don't know. I don't care. But could it regain the same hype as before? Absolutely, because the community is still there. The hype is what I would call dormant. So I've been collecting a lot of it again, and it's at a discounted price, obviously, from the point where a lot of people bought in once the hype started. Pretty damn cheap. So I'm going to risk it for the biscuit for that reason. And the risk here is people don't ever talk about it again. The pegging idea and narrative never surfaces. Or Pulsechain, Pulsec starts going up, and Hart's Law takes into effect on what Maria, the Atropa dev, is trying to do. Follow Hart's Law with the parity and pairing tokens together. One goes up the other, and it goes up when the time comes. I don't know when it'll happen for Pulse or PulseX, but I do believe there will be a parabolic move where Pulse and Pulsechain just takes off, reaches stock price, and goes above and beyond. Could be a year from now, could be 2 years, could be a month from now, could be tomorrow. I don't know. But following Hart's Law and this Maria person, and whether it's a girl, boy, who knows, girl, man, whatever they want to call themselves, is following Hart's Law, then when that time happens, PEPE should go up with Pulse. As the way it stands, it should. So I'm going to take advantage of that. I'm not going to sit here and argue that it's going to peg. I really don't know. I just feel like that's a dormant narrative that's hot, because you see it's starting to brew up again a little bit. You look around on Twitter, you see the PEPE pegging and this and that, and people are starting to re-engage with that topic. Once the maxis are on Twitter excited because their bags are pumping, Pulse, Pulsechain, and Hex, and then they see PEPE going up with it because of Hart's Law. I mean, if Hart's Law does work, which I've seen it in action, just not through a parabolic phase, then you should see PEPE going up. The argument's starting to happen. Maxis versus PEPE maxis. RH maxis versus the PEPE maxis. And then the money-making maxis like me, who jump into the opportunity while things are cold before they get hot, make money all over again. And one more Pulsechain and PulseX. So really, it's all risk. I don't want to call it a gamble. I wouldn't say I'm gambling. I'm speculating. And I speculate off of human reactions and human emotion. That's where the money's made. The money is not made off of utility in crypto. Unfortunately, look at Bonk. All hype. It's going to get listed on Coinbase. Boom. Dumps. Meme coins are hot right now. People think the meme coins are doing good. The bull market's almost here. Who knows? Who cares? I just want to know where the money's at. And you can tell I'm really sick. Like, I talk with my nose because I can never breathe through my nose. I have to have these pull-ups removed because they're humongous. But, jeez, I'm sounding like 4X. My wife calls 4X Flonase Shark. That fool needs some Flonase, I guess. But back to Pulsechain. I'm going to try and ride that. I'm going to accumulate the PEPE. Like I said, I don't know if it's going to go to $1. That sounds crazy, but nothing's crazy in crypto. The moment I discount an idea or say something that is impossible to happen, I know that I won't make money in the space. Anytime that I believed and thought there was an opportunity and thought, hey, this could reach this point someday, and then when it does happen, all the people who were there saying that it couldn't happen, all the negative comments, like those people just kind of just disappear and back off. They get liquidated. Literally liquidated by their own comments. It's hilarious. It happens every single time. And then there's some that are right. And you're just like, all right, shut up now, I get it. But I'm just going to risk it for the biscuit. I think PEPE is going to be something I'm going to accumulate a large amount, because I got enough Pulse and PulseX and Hex. PEPE I'm going to load up on. Right now, I'm seeing people are losing momentum on like the PGTC. They'll go back to Maria. That's like a Tropa 2.0 right there. They'll go back to Maria, the Tropa dev. I'm sure. Because there's a big conspiracy right there. Is RH aware of what's going on? Is he going to back it at some point in time? I'm not saying he is. I'm not saying he isn't. But you never know. So I'm willing to say that it can go from cold to back to hot. So we'll see. Don't forget to smash the like button. PEPE to $1. Shoot, I only need PEPE to go to 10 cents for me to make life-changing money with the amount that I've stocked up on. So just know, hey man, if it goes parabolic, I'm dumping it. And I ain't trying to pump the price. I'm trying to let you know, like, that's my strategy and my thought behind it. Because shielding tokens and meme tokens and all that with the expectations of your audience pumping the price and then you dump it on them. I see a lot of influencers do that and get accused of it. But for me, it's like, bro, I'm telling you ahead of time. I've been loading up. I'm going to keep loading up. And when that goes up, it's gonna come down quite a bit because of me. But I'm telling you the opportunity that I'm taking because I'm documenting my journey here. And I could be wrong and I could be right. But you should never follow an influencer. Simplest thing ever. That's for sure. Because I'm not sitting here saying that PEPE is going to $1. I mean, shit, if it did. There's going to be a lot of millionaires. There's going to be a million millionaires out there. But where would the liquidity come from? So that's just a really far out there speculation. But I'd rather speculate not on the pegging, just on the momentum and the narrative resurfacing and becoming hot again. And that's it. Don't forget to pound the like button. Until next time, we shall do it again. Yeah, dog.